Hello, followers, and welcome back to Honey, I Joined a Cult. In the last episode, we went ahead and continued on our divine inspirations here. We were now waiting for our leader here to do the research on the hoods for our followers. Might actually change up their outfits. I'm debating it here. We'll see how this goes, see what it looks like in the end, but might get rid of the silly hats and make them a little bit more evil looking. I think I am going to keep the mask that my guy wears just because it's at least, it is silly, but at the same time, it's still pretty good, I'd say. So, I'm happy enough with it. We are going to also go over here and we're going to reduce the heat here tonight. I want to make sure I check it twice because I've had it where I've clicked this and it had not actually switched it over as it was supposed to. So, that person will get to work tonight. Guessing that person's up and about right now. Just make sure we have the one person doing their schedule. There we go, schedule. Yeah, Francis will be over there. She'll be working away tonight. So that should work out fine for us. All of our rooms are going great right now. This person definitely looks like a cult follower here. Got the goatee, the long hair. Definitely a cultist. But yeah, once we get done with this divine inspiration, I believe we'll be on to the doing missions again, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how that goes. It looks like it's going to take one more day and we'll get through that. Let's see where we are on the research. Sort of forgotten. Oh, we're going to put a mega telescope into the office. That's correct. So then we can increase active missions by 2. I'm not sure I want that or not. Not sure if I care too much about that. We'll probably instead go up here and start getting, because I want to get the fancy pews in. I want those pews to be nice and fancy for our people. And then we'll work our way over so that way we can get the gold idol in the end. Probably do that stuff next. Alright, so sermon's over with. Francis is going to get in here, start cranking out the propaganda for us. Everybody else is going to head to bed. I got my bed over here, evidently. That works out nice. What do we got going on? We got one broken object. Oh, one of our leech pits, or our maggot pools, is down. Hey, why can't the maggot mom there fix it while we're all sleeping? Be a nicety. They're not happy. See how bad their mood really is. Their mood is pretty bad. Let's see here. What is Francis's problem? I think there's a reason for it here. Francis. First to work module rooms. You know what? Let's see about redoing Francis's schedule then maybe a bit. Let's see here. You know what? Let's go ahead and put Francis sleeping here. 2 more hours of enjoyment at the beginning there. And then we'll put him to work right there. So that way he can work in a module room for a couple hours at least. Let's see. What module room do we want to assign Francis to? How is Francis overall? I can't remember what Francis was good at. Francis is good at bluffing and social skill. What does that do for us? Social skill, recruitment office, dark realm, bluffing, lobby, ministry of propaganda, dark. So it doesn't really do us any good in one of the rooms. But you know what? We want to make our sacrifice happy here. So let's go ahead and put Francis. Let's see. Trying to figure out here. We're going to put Francis. We're going to put Francis in that meditation room there. We'll just have whoever work in it normally during the day. And then Logan doesn't have to be in there, so let's go ahead and put Travis in there Logan can just be a free roamer. There we go. Alright, so that way Francis should be happier, hopefully. He did reduce our heat nicely. Oh, we got this done. Let's pause real fast because we got some stuff to take care of here. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Alright, so we got that done. Don't really care about the active missions one so much. Alright, I do want the pew, though. So I need to do this sermon one next. Yeah, let's do the sermon one next. That way, hopefully, it'll also make them happier. Then we'll go over here, and we're going to have to do some missions here. Spread darkness, the demonic the hedgehog mission. Alright, we definitely want that one. Let's see here. Go to the mission screen. We're going to put 4 people on it. We definitely want to do the covert ops for it. We're going to send Bammy without a question because Bammy is an all-star on these things. Looks like Claire... Oh, Francis is going to be good for this also. Claire would be good. And then probably Imogen's going to be our other one. Yeah, Imogen's going to be our other one. Alright. So now let's go ahead and kick things into the process here. They can get back to work and everything for right now. And then we will get that mission underway as soon as we can. Let's make sure we've got our food ordered up here. Need to max on that. Everything else is sort of maxed out. We're good to go on there. There we are. Alright, so Francis is here working in one of the rooms. He's happy about it. His mood is going down slightly. Not sure why here. Let's see. Advertisement. Oh, they all have a problem with that. Modular admiration. Alright, so hopefully this will help Francis here. Sacrifice was injured. Got the dirty hands. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Francis's mood definitely went up some, so hopefully overall Francis is going to be okay. I do want Francis to be okay. I do care about Francis as an individual. Oh, almost forgot. While we're at it, let's go over here. That's where the other item is going to be. Is we got the mega telescope. Wow, this is a big telescope here, definitely. Yeah, we're going to put this, we'll put it over here. There we go. Giant telescope. That'll help once we get back to the research portion of things. Yeah, he's not happy working in here, but you're just so good at it, Francis. I really need you to do it, and I appreciate you for doing it. You're doing great work for us there. You know what? I might even help out a little bit more. I think what we're going to do here... Let's go to Francis's schedule. Francis, where are you, Francis? Oh, there's Francis. All right, we're going to actually have Francis stop an hour early, and that way can work an extra hour there. We'll help him out so that way he can get another hour working in the room that he wants to work in there. Because I believe that is a modular room. And I mean, look at all the good work that Francis did here. That was phenomenal. Gotta give him an A for effort. I do believe, as I said, this is a modular room. Oh, module. No, it is not. Alright, pause here. I gotta change him up. That is my mistake, Francis. I am so sorry. I wasn't making you happy either. Because you wanted a module room, didn't you? Let's see here. Francis. Oh, yeah. Signed the mission, but yeah, where's Francis here? Francis. Where are you, Francis? There's Francis. Module rooms. Alright, so he wants to work in one of these ones here. That's entirely on me. I am sorry about that. We will remove you from here. You want to work... We're going to put you in the hypno chamber. Jasmine, where do you want to work? During the daytime. You just want to work during the daytime. So we will go ahead and put Jasmine over into the meditation room, take her out of the hypno chamber, and instead we're going to put Francis working in the hypno chamber. There we go. That way, that will make Francis happier. Because we want Francis happy. He does great work for us. He's a real all-star. Can't complain about his work ethic. Alright, we're almost ready to run this mission as well. So is Francis getting some good sleep? I'm going to wait till Francis wakes up to start the mission. Francis should be awake at what time? Francis will be awake at 11 o'clock, it looks like. Alright, so we'll give him another hour here to rest. Once he gets up, we'll probably let him have a little bit of time to go to the bathroom, eat, everything like that. Get all his things. Yeah, he wants to eat. We don't want him to be upset about that, so we'll get him his food. Let him enjoy that. He's going up there to have a little bit of fun. He's enjoying himself, so we'll let him have this fun. And then we'll get him to work here. We'll go ahead and send him now. I think this is a good time. We'll begin that mission. You guys all head out. Take care of that mission, if you would, please. Then, did I change this back over? I want to get the PR up here. Yeah, we want to get that PR increased. Alright, we got that research done. Perfect. So the sermons are going to do more good for us. Then we're going to get that faith cap up. We'll do that next. And then we're going to get that fancy pew afterwards. So that way it can be nice and fancy in there for him. Have we found any followers that are worth anything? Something I've been waiting on. Standing motivation. This person's got a few here, but nothing really fantastic. Faith upkeep reduced. Alright. +3 to the espionage. I think I might take this person. Oh, but they only have 4 slots. I really want somebody that's got the 5 slots. So that way we can get that added bonus to it. Alright, everybody's going to church. Up. I need to pause things. We need to go here. A woman beckons you from a park bench where she is furiously scribbling on some paper. You look pretty intelligent. You gotta help me with this geography paper I smuggled out. It's my final test to become a qualified explorer. I am pretty intelligent. This is a really tough one. Which one is not an island? Greenland, Iceland, Lapland, Ireland. I want to say it's Lapland. I'm not sure though. Greenland, I'm pretty sure is an island. Iceland, I'm pretty sure is an island. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lapland. You're so smart. It seems obvious now. This is the other one that I'm really having a problem with. Which of these is not a real place in the UK? I am not sure on this one. I'm going to look this up on my phone real fast because this one actually is intriguing to me. I do not know. Let's start with the first one here. So we've got Wet Wang. Doesn't sound like a place. But it is. It is in Yorkshire. Alright. Fatty Head. I think this one is a real place. Yep. It is a real place. So that one I was correct on. Barton on the Beans. I'm thinking this one is as well. I don't know why. I'm going with Satan's Kingdom is the one that's not. Yep. Alright, so I was right. Satan's Kingdom. Hey, we gained PR for it. Of course, Satan's Kingdom is actually in the United States. Is it really? Now I gotta look that up because that actually... I'm not sure if that's true. So, just a moment on that. We're learning fun facts today. Satan's Kingdom. Spiritual realm that opposes God? Nope, that's not it. Let's try Satan's Kingdom, USA, and see if that comes up anywhere. Satan's Kingdom, Massachusetts, is an unincorporated village in the town of Northfield, Franklin County, Massachusetts. Okay, so we learned a fun fact today. Satan's Kingdom is a real place in the United States. Well, that was fun. We got more PR, so that's good. And let's continue. Hopefully they get the mission completed as well. That, like I said, did not know that was a thing. But that's alright. We learned something. Alright. So, that went alright. Wasn't that bad of a ceremony there. Felt like I should have gotten more for it, but oh well. Just wanted to look at this a bit more here. Alright, so this is permanent sacrifice will receive -8 in those rooms. We don't have those rooms, so that's not an issue. This one, we've got to get the advertising up to 300 so we can get rid of that one. Income received from followers is increased by 20%. Hey, we got the He is the Messiah one. Not sure why we have that, but we do. So that's cool. I got no problem with it. I'm worried if we're going to be able to complete this one or not, because it is a level 6 mission. Hopefully we're good enough for it, because that could be a problem for us. I guess we'll have to see when they come back. Mission status: climbing a dirty tree, preaching to somebody. I'm sort of curious what we're doing here. We're just trying to steal the demonic hedgehog. As I said, hopefully it works out. Very nervous about it. We didn't do any PR work that night, but you know what? That's okay. I'm wanting the guy to get back, get to bed, so that way he's in a good mood, because I am worried about Francis. He's my main focus right now. Jaden's doing some good work here already for us, so that's great. I am going to probably upgrade my sacrifices over time. I'm going to get rid of some of these followers probably and get some better ones in. I don't care when the followers leave. That's fine by me. We'll get some better ones in instead of these guys. We'll just take their money and their faith and stuff for right now. Then when we can dump them, we'll dump them. I don't have loyalty to them. Alright. So we're doing all that stuff. That's great. Let's go to the mission here. We're almost done with it. We got an hour left. Hey, we got a 100% chance we should do this. I mean, we worked hard on this. I put my best people on this. We did the covert ops. So let's hope. We got it. Perfect. We got the hedgehog. Great job, you guys. You all come back. Somebody upgraded even. Who was it that upgraded? It was Francis that upgraded. Francis just all-star player for us. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, Ministry of Propaganda. We want his other point over there and that. There we go. And he can even go up another level. Francis is just a key player on our team. Just absolutely amazing. Alright, so happy about that. Let's get him doing what he wants to do there. Oh, we got our research done here. Let's take care of that real fast, so that way we can get work on these fancy pews. We have another darkness project here. Let's see. We could spread darkness. Tyrannical Ashes mission. Alright, so we need to start the research on this. Steal the Tyrannical Ashes. We definitely want to do that. Let's start the covert operation. And what we might end up doing is we might end up moving the tarot cards down into here, and then we'll put the ashes over here. So we got the urn on the one side and the ashes on the other side. But yeah, so we'll start the research for that. Sacrifice gained a quirk. Francis prefers sermon quality of 4 stars or higher. Well, you know what? He is gonna be happy here because my sermons are always 4 stars or higher. I pride myself in my quality sermons. So we will take care of his need there. No problem, no questions asked. Wow, that is a big hedgehog. I'm surprised they were able to carry that back. They did a great job with that. That one was heavy. But yeah, we'll get that covert ops started here soon enough, hopefully. How is Francis doing today? Did Francis get to hypnotize some people? Let's make sure that we had a good sermon here, Francis. We got 4 stars. Perfect. Alright, so how's Francis feeling? His mood's pretty good, actually. I mean, considering the fact he hasn't slept. Prestige can be increased by adding decor to objects in the room. Alright, he wants this room to look nicer. I can understand that. You know what? We can take care of that need for him. Let's go ahead in here. Let's go with a banner. We'll put in a couple banners here. That way you can look at him while he's working. There we go. What else can we add some decoration to this room for him? How about a bookcase? You can never go wrong with a bookcase. We'll go ahead, put in a couple of nice black bookcases. We'll put in one over there, and then maybe a couple down here. There. How's the prestige of this room doing? Not too bad at this point. We're doing all right for the prestige of the room. So that's good. Fun. He needs fun. He needs the bathroom. And he needs his energy up. Well, you know what? You're pretty much getting off work. You can go sleep, and then you can go ahead. I mean, you can go to the bathroom first, then go to bed. Then you can go have some fun. Yeah, he's going to be just fine, I think. Alright, we really nailed it there for that. We've raised our PR pretty well there. I think tonight we're going to go ahead and lower the heat again. And then what we might look at doing here is we might do a heat reduction mission or a PR mission for the next day. I think we'll probably do that to keep getting that PR up a bit higher. Oh, the future here today. Advanced robotics recovered from mysterious incident. New missions available at the university. Interesting. So we're going to go ahead and minimize this for a second and pause because I actually want to look at that. So what do we got here? That was not what I wanted to do with it. Let's go ahead and there we go. That goes away. The Special Observation Bureau yesterday shut down a Northtown factory after gunfire and explosions were heard. Residents reported witnessing a robotic-like figure pursuing 2 adults. In the aftermath, it is rumored that advanced robotics were recovered by authorities, which has been taken to the university for further study. Both the Special Observation Bureau and the university have declined comment. Alright, so, interesting. Let's see what the mission is for that, because it sounds like there might be something special that we can get for that mission. Yeah, this is the mission, I think. Oh no, here it is. Here's the one. We can get a robotic arm. Definitely curious about that. We're going to do that one before we do the darkness one, because this one has an expiration time. So let's see who we've got and who's going to be best for this. So Alexis is going to be good for this. We definitely want her on this mission. And we're going to wait another 2 hours probably and see who else is going to be really good for this mission. Alright, so let's go ahead and run it for a couple hours here. Say we'll check back at noon, see how it's all going. We are doing the covert ops for it though right now, right? Yeah, we're doing the covert ops for it. Perfect. Because that's the one I care about more right now. I want to make sure we get that taken care of. Because I want to steal that arm. We're going to probably put it down here. And then, well, actually we'll put the tarot card. You know what? We might just move these in some and put another table up there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put the robotic arm down here. It's the way it's going to go. Alright, so we're afternoon actually. My bad for not paying attention. Let's go up to this one. Let's see who we've got as selections possible. Alright, so she's definitely good. Abigail might be good. Imogen is a 6. So I'm adding the numbers and I'm also subtracting where need be. So I'm going to go with Imogen at a 6. Oh, Bammy, definitely. A 9, a 1, and a 5. Yeah, Bammy is an all-star almost every time. Those are our 3 for this mission. Alright, so we've got them set up. We have 44 hours to get it done in, so we'll get the covert ops done first, then we'll take that mission on. And if that means the darkness mission has to wait for a little while, that's fine. I'd rather steal the robotic arm. We're getting the Terminator here. There's no question about it. In fact, I'm so confident about it, we're going to get in here. We're going to place the small table already, so we know exactly where that arm's going to go as soon as we get it. There we go. We got our small table. Why did it not change the color to black the way I'd want? There we go. Alright, we got our table there. Table is good to go. We are ready to get this in. You know what? We might remove these bookcases if we need to at a point, because we don't really need books there. They were there because we didn't have anything at the time. But you know what? Now we do. Yeah, keep working on a covert ops one. That's the one I'm more concerned about. Let's see here. This room, overall, I'd say is pretty good as far as prestige. Francis, how's he doing? Francis up here somewhere playing around? Think so. He's having a good time somewhere, hopefully. Oh, you know what? He's probably over there. Yep, he is hypnotizing or brainwashing somebody, and he is just having the time of his life doing so. So that's great. Glad that he's happy brainwashing people. Let's see here. He's running around a lot here. I can't see where he is right now. Francis, right there. Yeah, his mood's really improved overall. Yeah, his fun's been pretty good, so he just needs a little bit more time and stuff. But overall, he's doing pretty well. He's having a good time. And now he can lower that heat rating for us, because I believe that's what I got him producing. Yeah, purifying propaganda. That's what we want. You crank that out there for us. Thank you very much. So, gonna go ahead and get the mission all together here. We're gonna do that mission, and then we'll go ahead and end this episode. So for right now, we'll let him sleep. We're gonna get that Terminator arm in. Very excited for that. We should be all good to go then. As I said, some of these items, like we've got the skull and stuff, we can move a few of these items to other places. Like we could move a skull over into the spirit chamber there easy enough. It would fit there. The tarot cards would actually fit there too perfectly fine. So if we needed to move them, we could. What we're going to do here is we're going to go here, move objects. We're going to move the banners in nice and tight to the object here. And that way we can at least go ahead and put in a couple more small tables here. Because we're going to need some small tables here, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't really matter what color it is right now. I'm just sort of seeing measurement-wise. So yeah, we're going to move the banner out one from there, just to give a little bit of spacing, but then the table will still fit in there perfectly fine. And that's the way I want it. Perfect. Alright, he lowered the heat. We're going to have him just lowering the heat for a couple days for us. Wow, alright, he's already at another level here, so let's continue with the bluffing. He's as high as he can be, but he's going to be really good for us as far as the propaganda now. He's just going to be cranking that stuff out for us. And I like it. Somebody working covert ops? I'd really like somebody to be over here working covert ops. Let me see. Jaden usually does this kind of stuff. Where is Jaden? You know, Jaden... Actually, which is it that I want? Want espionage. Who do I have that's good at espionage? I saw somebody with a ninja mask there. So Liam's pretty good at espionage. Yeah, Liam's good at it. Quincy's good at it. So let me get one of those two over there. Let me see. What's Liam up to? Pool of Revelations. And Quincy is at the Spirit Chamber right now. Yeah, what does this do exactly here? Increases mission planning speed. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to get him over here. Let's go ahead. You're going to go to work over here. I really need you over there. Sorry, you're going to have to cut your session short there. They will understand. And you're going to eat instead of doing what I had asked you to. Alright, you don't seem to understand, Quincy. I want you to work over here. Yeah, I want you in covert ops. Thank you. He's not going to covert ops. Really? Will somebody go over here and work this? Or are we done with it? We're done with it. I'm just really not that bright right now, evidently. I was wondering why nobody wanted to work over there. Alright, begin that mission then. Let's go ahead and get that started. Then for the other mission, let's see who we need, who would be good for these. So Quincy actually would be pretty good for it. We definitely want Bammy though, so we're going to have to wait till she's back from this mission and good to go again. So yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. We'll do it after the investigating the future mission here. Because I want to make sure we've got our top people for the top jobs. Oh, research is also done. Perfect. Let's go ahead and close that for a moment. You know what? Let's go ahead down this category here, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and go down this vein right here. We'll go with that next. Alright, so there's that. We're going to go ahead and pause things here. Get into this room. Oh, we got these fancy pews. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and delete the ones over on this side to start with. We're going to get the fancy pews here. I think we got to go with them black. Yeah. Alright. Then we're going to delete these pews. And we're going to get the fancy ones over here. Whoop, we completely forgot the pews in the middle. That was on me. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now they can really enjoy the comfy seats for their butts and really enjoy being in there and worshiping Cthulhu. He's happy in here, even though no one's in here with him. Oh, somebody's getting brainwashed right now. He's in a good mood with that. Oh, he's actually not in a good mood with it. Oh, he needs more prestige in this room. Of course, I completely forgot about this room. I can take care of that. Let's go ahead and up the prestige in the room. We'll put a couple of banners here. What other kind of funky things can we put over here? Do we have any darkness items we could put over there? Sermon completed. Alright. Oh, and we also have our mission completed as well. Did we successfully complete it? Yes, we did. Perfect. So, let's head over here first. Let's put our new object out. Robot. There's the robot arm. Perfect. What do we got here as far as darkness items that might work? Do we have anything? Can I put more infernal pipes in? How about some infernal pipes here? No, the infernal pipes don't go in there. Alright. Spirit chamber TV? Nope, can't put that there either. Alright. Well, let's see. What else do we have? We have, ornament? No, we've used all the ornaments in the front room there. We might have to move some of those in the future. Let's go decor. That has a big statue. But there's no reason we can't put it in there. That's 13 prestige with it. Yeah, let's put this in here. Yeah, we'll have that as sort of the brainwashing situation in the room. Let's move it a little bit though, because I don't really like it where it is there. Can't turn it. That's sort of unfortunate. We'll put it right there. It is a nice room though now. I would like something better than the statue in the end, but for right now, I don't know who Elgin is, but it'll work. We want to go over here. We want to see how long do we have to wait. We have to wait 10 hours. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and do that in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and hope to see you all again for more of Honey, I Joined a Cult.